Coach Luke back here again today, and I wanted to talk about the Little League calendar. So the way our league is set up and the way our district is set up, all of our games are basically crammed into like the first week of May and end right around the first or second week of June because of the way the calendar falls. Little League having All-Stars in July basically means we have to cut everything off by like June 20th at the absolute latest, usually closer to the middle of June, in an effort to allow All-Star teams to get put together. In our league, we have 218 kids this year. We might see 30 to 50 at most get a chance at All-Stars. 50's on a real high end. I doubt that we will see that many participate. So it doesn't help the general, the standard Little League type of player, the rec ball player who isn't at the higher level that's developing. It really ends up hurting them because we're stuck finishing right when school ends at the beginning of June, and I don't think that does a service to those players. So my overall thought is that players should be playing in warm weather when you're playing a warm weather sport. I know that makes it harder for vacations and whatnot, but if we started games right around Memorial Day and got to play through mid-July, it makes a lot more sense for a warm weather sport like baseball and or softball. So I just want to add to what I was saying about the Little League calendar, and that is that if you're in North Carolina or Tennessee or even like southern parts of Ohio and in the Midwest, that calendar doesn't quite impact you the same way as it does if you're in Buffalo or Ashtabula. Our district is from Akron up to Cleveland and over to Ashtabula. Traditionally, it's been mostly Ashtabula County teams. And our climate is completely different than where I grew up in Columbus. So the Little League calendar, yes, it's going to work in a lot of areas. It just isn't going to work for everybody. And that's where it really limits us because there aren't other options around here that are sufficient for a smaller organization like our own to go and play, because we have to play other areas and we can't just play in-house. That's just my thoughts on Little League and rec ball and how it should all be run. That's actually how it was when I was a kid. I watch these kids around that I coach now, and it's a shame because right at the beginning of their summer, boom, their season's over, and now they don't have as much to do. Again, my opinion. Feel free to leave in the comments what you think, why it works for you, why it doesn't work for you, why I'm an idiot, whatever you feel. Thanks.